How come we are born again and our breast is showing? Today, you are not satisfied with the BUMBUM that God gave you. You will go and buy enhancers, a Christian. What are you looking for?
Therefore, if any person is engrafted in Christ, the Messiah, is a new creation, a new creature altogether. The old, previous moral and spiritual condition.
Don't be in a hurry. The old, previous, moral. Someone say behavior. How come we are born again and our breast is showing? Somebody say moral. You see, you may be a moral person and not be in Christ. You cannot be in Christ and not be a moral person. He said
the old, previous.
Somebody say previous.
Previous.
There is something as such as previous. When we see you, do we say that, man, Chidima is a departure from the unbelieving Chidimba that I met you 10 years ago? A lady spoke about me on Instagram. My classmate in secondary school. I don't know if some of you saw it. She said, this Austin used to be a very stubborn and troublesome person when we were in school. I'm telling you. Meanwhile, some people see me as Rev. But you see, there was somebody that knew me according to... That is why it's very good to confess your past. So that there will be no sin that you have not confessed. Am I communicating with you? So, he said, previous moral and what? Spiritual conditions. Because, you see, hey, Jesus, this will let you know that life is spiritual. There is something called previous spiritual condition. There are people that were going to voodoo. Somebody say voodoo. They were going to stargazers. You will have to give up all those kind of lifestyle to show that you are in Christ. There is something as previous moral standing. Today, you are not satisfied with the BUMBUM that God gave you. You will go and buy enhancers, a Christian. What are you looking for? Say you are born again. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't wear wigs. I'm talking about these terrific things that is going on now. It was when I was coming back from this IEC, I have not seen those things. This is the first time I'm seeing it in my life. I saw all those black things that they wear, and I saw the thing enhanced like this. I said, hey, so now what's in the wear now with this? What do they call it? Bumi? You know the name? It's BUMBUM? No, it can't be. Is that the name? BUMBUM. Interesting. Some of you go for what they call lip suction. Is it liposuction? You go for liposuction. They will suction your breast. Suction. What's going on? Are you born again? I know they will come after me on Instagram, and you better do, because we must bring back the standards of the kingdom. You do all kinds of things in the name of beauty. You don't know that you are disfiguring yourself to become a cat. These things have their implications. Most of the natural hair you wear, some of you have no business with loss until you started wearing it. They were hair that was cut from front of Mumbashi god in India. A lady that covenanted herself to that god and kept the hair for 17 years or how many. Then they will cut it in front of that god, that idol, and dedicate it to the idol. Then you will say you are wearing human hair. I was stupid also to even buy one for my wife. So you are wearing. The day I saw the documentary on CNN, I shivered. These are the hairs you are wearing. The one you call natural. They cut it in front of an idol. I know they will say Pastor Austin is an old school preacher today. I am. previous moral lives. There should be a departure if you are a Christian. Previous lifestyle.